morning, GS. Today is April the 17th.
Due to Easter break on its way, there will be no sanctions today after school or on Saturday.
Now off to school sports with Tyler Vandenberg.
Wow, that pace I might actually have a chance of beating Mark in the Bindas, but that's not what you're here for. You want the sports report. Well, in school sports, today tennis will take on GCC at home, freshman volleyball is going to face Armstrong at the middle school, baseball is also going to be home against Mount Pleasant, softball will be at home against Uniontown, lacrosse will be playing at York tonight, and wow, looks like GS is going to be full tonight with all those home games. Well, here are some of the scores from earlier this week. All right, well, that's all for me. So what's going on in national sports?
I'm not Lorenzo. We had to make a quick last-minute change, and now I'm taking his place for this segment of the show. Last night, the Pittsburgh Penguins had their fourth playoff game against the New York Islanders. They lost 3-1 and are sadly now out of the fight for the Stanley Cup. Tonight, the Pittsburgh Pirates play the Detroit Tigers, who have been on a 4-game losing streak. The Tigers hosted the Pirates yesterday, with the Pirates coming out on top with a 3-5 win. Hopefully they can pull it off again. That about does it for national sports. Now back to the anchors. Excuse their calling me Lorenzo.
Thanks, Lorenzo.
Senior project announcements are for sale in the office. Be sure to purchase them because there is a limited amount.
Now off to Thanos with the weather.
Thanks, guys. Now for the weather. Doesn't look too great for spring break, and here's the 5-day weather forecast. Okay, and it looks like there's going to be a lot of rain, so act accordingly if you had any plans for the holidays. And here's the radar view. And that about wraps it up for the weather forecast. Now for weekend update.
Thanks, Tyler. Fortunately, this weekend is spring break. Excitingly, we have off Thursday and Friday. So a few things you can do over this long weekend is watch some movies. A movie that already came out is 5 Feet Apart. This movie is about a teen named Stella who suffers from cystic fibrosis. Her life is full of routine and boundaries, but she slowly becomes willing to throw that all away when she meets a boy with the same illness named Will. Another movie that already came out is Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is an extraterrestrial warrior who finds herself caught in an intergalactic battle. At the same time, she's having recurring memories of her past, and she works to find the secrets of her past while harnessing her superpowers to end the war. That's all for movies that you can see this weekend, but in the spirit of our superhero-themed news show, Avengers Endgame comes out on April 26th. You won't be able to see it this weekend, but it's still something you can look forward to later on. In this continuation to Infinity War, the Avengers must find a way to bring back their allies who are adrift in space to face a showdown with Thanos, the evil demigod who decimated the planet and the universe. Another thing you can do this weekend is visit the Art, Craft, and Lifestyle show at Westmoreland Mall. It starts today and goes on till Saturday. It's from open to close from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Definitely think about going. Lastly, if you celebrate Easter, you can go to the Pittsburgh Zoo and Aquarium on Saturday. For you or your younger siblings, there's an Easter egg hunt. There's also breakfast and lunch and other fun events and arts and crafts to participate in. You can buy your tickets online before you attend. That's all for Weekend Update. Now back to your anchors.
Thanks, Batman.
Hey, Wayne, this is a superhero show. What's your power?
Oh, I can do this.
Oh, now I can see why you didn't do that for the whole show.
Yeah, well, that's all, GS. Have a good day.